I'm going to read out aloud now information related to the power of the Daleks, behind the scenes, notes. Well, I may cut this short and read some of it out in the next episode because we have a habit of getting blocked lately when these run too long. Working titles for this story included The Destiny of Doctor Who and Servants of Masters. This is from the TARDIS Data Core, by the way. That's a Doctor Who fan wiki. Dennis Spooner wrote the final version of the scripts but received no on-screen credit. Wow. This would be his final contribution to the show. The original script revealed that the Doctor had been renewed several times in the past. He was to open a drawer in the console which contained relics from his previous incarnations, including an earring and a metal bracelet. The scripts also specified the Doctor's age as 750, included various references to his granddaughter Susan, the Doctor no longer being able to recall where he left her, and also hinted that it might have been the Daleks who destroyed his homeworld. A specially taken photo of William Hartnell is used to achieve the scene in episode 1 of the new Doctor seeing his old face in a hand mirror. Polly is absent from episode 4 and Ben from episode 5 as Anek Wills and Michael Craze were on holiday during the respective weeks in which they were recorded. David Whitaker was unhappy with Dennis Spooner's rewrites, while Terry Nation was said to have disliked the story as he felt that Daleks were too sweet and nice. I love how the Daleks are manipulating everyone here. They're wicked. They're pretending that the humans have reprogrammed them and they're, I am your servant, I am your servant. And everyone's too stupid to realise it. The Doctor says, alright, you're my servant, immobilise yourself. And it does, and when the Doctor leaves, it starts up again, and the scientists who resurrected the Dalek, Lesterson, he goes, why did you remobilise? And it's I needed to, I wouldn't serve anyone if I didn't. It's I love the audacity on these little bastards. It's great. And that no one notices, it's glorious, because people don't know. These people don't know the Daleks is this terrible menace. I don't know, it's obviously set before the Dalek invasion of Earth. In the timeline, if there is a Doctor Who timeline, that makes sense. Anyway, this is the first story to show full body shots of the mutants from inside the Daleks' casing. Ah, yeah, it might be. I took that for granted, because I thought they might have been in Invasion of Earth or the Daleks, but I don't think they are, actually. The living Dalek creatures are seen clearly for the first time as amorphous blobs covered in a multitude of tentacles, which are capable of independent movement without their shells. Nevertheless, Ben still describes what he's seen of the Dalek mutant as a claw, harking back to the original appearance of the mutant glimpsed in the Daleks, which is only seen through his arm, which was stunted and claw-like but still denoted a more humanoid appearance than later became standard. The novel War of the Daleks eventually revealed that the Dalek ship had originated in the future, having originally been sent by the Dalek Prime at a time post-dating the Imperial Renegade Dalek Civil War. However, there is no indication in the episode that the Daleks have time-travelled to reach Vulcan. Oh yeah, this planet's called Vulcan. I guess they didn't care or weren't aware about Star Trek being a thing. And indeed they appear of a less advanced make, as they still rely on static electricity as a power source. That's true, than those seen in the Dalek invasion of Earth, which took place later than Power's supposed date of 2020, as given in promotional material. Less than 5 minutes of footage survive of this story, but there are full telesnaps and audio recordings of the story. Just one more bit here. I'll read out the rest of it in the Part 4 retrospective, I think. In one scene, the Doctor is able to determine the power dynamic of the colony by observing the officials' faces. This is based on an event that happened during production when the staff were discussing how to portray the new Doctor in comparison to William Hartnell's. Jerry Davis noticed Patrick Troughton silently observing a meeting between various staff members and dismissed everyone else so that Troughton could tell him what he had observed about the staff's power dynamic. Davis found this event interesting enough to incorporate into David Whitaker's writing. Interesting. Do enjoy these screen caps, and I hope you look forward to episode 4 of this Power of the Daleks retrospective here on AOD. Thanks again, friends.